Ready to go now? Here is
Leading
Marcus
off the
Semien.
afternoon for Texas, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The pitch. That one's in there. And we're underway in Pittsburgh. Next pitch inside. And the count is 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Some high G's for strike 3. Now it's Corey Seager. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. There's a strike. It's in there. And the count 1-2. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The pitch.
3.
The punch out there. That's the second out.
Batting third,
2 outs, base is empty.
first baseman,
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Got it. Strikes out the sign to begin the game. What a start. Back here at PNC Park, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-hwan Bae. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. Perez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And it's into the gap, and that's going to roll to the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple. Ryan Reynolds here, a switch hitter batting right. And that's in there for strike 1. Bae, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Seager whips it to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Batting third,
Now it's designated hitter.
McCutchen.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty.
No, that's
1-1. Swings and misses.
1 ball, 2
now
strikes.
1-2. And he deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Andrew McCutchen, the last one out, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. 1 down, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1. Bounce back to the mound. Tosses to first. And there are 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Foul ball. Next
Inside,
one off the
ball 1.
plate inside. And that's ball 1. And there's the
2-1.
ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a
2-2
miss.
the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
3-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with it.
Where you don't feel any. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a. Stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And a pitch.
That's inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
2 outs. In the air out to center. Grab, and that's the inning.
Yo, now who is this? Ringing my phone at 3 in the morning. I'm in the zone, leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind, I'ma recline. I'm my own king.
Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Oviedo back to work.
Yeah.
And a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a big swing and a
No
miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
0-2 now. Cuts and misses. Gets a strikeout. Here's Josh Young.
That's
First
a ball.
offering misses the mark. On the inside corner for a strike.
I got a
This
ball,
guy's
1
got a
strike.
great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't
Foul
quite
ball.
get there. It's a foul
Foul.
ball. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The
Now it's
designated
Robbie
hitter,
Grossman.
Robbie Grossman.
Sawinski under it. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. The pitch. That's
ball.
inside.
That's in.
Good eye right there.
That's inside.
Smoked into left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Rodolfo Castro, the next to hit, takes outside. Out towards right center field. Taveras settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay.
The catcher, Jason DeLay.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Hayes over at first with one away. Swings and misses.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. On to Simeon.
Out.
And that's 2.
He's out.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And the pitch. And misses inside. Heim, a switch hitting catcher. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round. Back in 2013. That just misses.
That's just out.
And it's 2-0. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss as they green light him.
1 strike.
Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. And the righty deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading off for Texas.
Here's Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Double play ball to second. Off to second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1. Here's Bubba Thompson.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Save. And the 1-0.
Ball.
Bay tosses to first. 2 down. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Simeon. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
That one just misses.
It's a good
1 ball,
take.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chasing the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And welcome back at the plate, G1 Bay.
I've been pulling all the stops down. Celebrating like it's
Perez back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And ball 1.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side,
The
netted
left
out
fielder,
front, but
number
just
10.
stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
You tell me what's so good.
Next to hit, Ryan Reynolds. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike one. Reynolds, a former All-Star, 28 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Snap over to first.
Safe.
Bay dives back in safely.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Tavares hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now
I've been doing this so long, don't think I can take no more.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting.
First and second, one out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That's strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike two. Bay, the lead runner out at second. McCutchen over at first with one away. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. On the ground, could be two. Simeon over to second, and they bounce into two already. This one ends the third. Back here at the ballpark, so now it's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a broken bat flare. Save!
No, he's
Around right there, he was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That's out to center field. Sawinski going back. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia.
The right fielder.
Struck out swinging his first time.
Garcia.
Next pitch is popped up. Number 41 should have this one. He's got it, and there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Young.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. That's the third out. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off.
0-1.
That's strike one. And fouled off. The 0-2. Way high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Thompson sizing this one up. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Connor Jones now at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Into center and a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Driving around town, you see the windows they tinted. Fix up your aim, I see you missed it. We ain't the same, no, brother. I'm flipping, I twist it.
now, T. Brian Hayes.
Nope.
First pitch just misses. Ripped on a line. Thompson makes the grab for the second out. Up next for the Pirates, Rodolfo Castro. He got out his first time.
Castro.
Swinging a foul straight back. Joe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his neck for strike 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Robbie Grossman. And a pitch. On the ground. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Swings through that
0-1.
0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Sawinski under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
I got
I
1
think he was
ball, 1
sitting off
strike.
speed there.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The pitch.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Good job to fight that one off. One and 2 here. Got him looking. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Here's the catch. Jason DeLay.
The catcher. Jason
Pitch.
DeLay.
That one to first. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Number 3.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
I need a 10-piece, left me for dead. This is redemption. Heard what I said, I'm on a mission. I ball, scrimmage, yeah.
Now the infield shifts to double play depth.
How I make it look so easy on the low, they really envy. Got a bad mama, she know what time it is. Yeah, time it is. Working late, I need to rave. Yeah, meditate. I'm surrounded, I see the fade. Yeah, no delay, nothing getting in the way.
And the batter now, G1 Bay. And he swings
0-1's
and
the
misses
count.
at the initial offering.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
The left
That's a
fielder,
good
number
sound
10.
coming off the bat, man. And as he
Ryan.
connected out front and lifted into the outfield,
Watch out.
that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Ripped on a line to center. And it's caught for the out. Here's Andrew McCutcheon to hit. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Delay on second. Bay at first. 1 gone. Next one just misses. 2-2. Here's the drive by McCutchen. Out to left. Well struck. Gone. So he leads the yard to left. His second home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Went up there looking to be aggressive. The outside didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
2-0.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Cole Reagans.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That's in there, and the count is 3-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds to third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. In there, and it's 0-1.
Ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And now the count
1 ball,
1-2 after the swing and the miss. Next
Ball 2.
offering upstairs.
He wanted that fastball
balls,
high and tight,
2 strikes.
looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
3.
And down on strikes. 2 out. So up next,
The third
Keith
baseman,
Ryan
number
Hayes.
13. Keith Ryan. Hey.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he
0-2.
was out front.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
This one popped up. Base hit and a run in to score. Now a long throw home. And he's out
Right there on
easily.
the tag. Out.
But 1 run does score in the top 6. Here's the left fielder, Bubba Thompson.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one
Ball.
misses.
That's inside.
And the count even 1-1.
Inside. Ball 2.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Drops one down in front of the plate.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
Semien, 32 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And it's even
Inside
up.
ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner, he's going.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Sends it to first.
He's out.
Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Seager stands in down.
5, shortstop, Corey Seager. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates. Number 46. Ramirez.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Squeeze attempt misses. Thompson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Ramirez throws over. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. At the belt and fires. Strike two.
Well,
No
don't
balls,
expect
2
too many
strikes.
more high fastballs. This is a good
Hang out.
sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe.
Low.
First
Nope, that's a
pitch,
ball.
and he just misses. Swings through that.
1-1.
The next pitch
Nope,
misses.
that's off the plate.
And
Ball
the
2.
count 2-1. There's a strike.
2.
Steal.
Kicks and deals. Runner breaks for third. That one lifted to left. Reynolds gets under it. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. Back here at PNC Park.
For the
Now it's the
Pirates.
shortstop.
The
Rodolfo
shortstop.
Castro. Big
Rodolfo
lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Castro.
Nope, that's down.
And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. Reagans measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam
1-1.
fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And the count
2 strikes.
1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jason
The
DeLay,
catcher,
the
number
next to hit.
55.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Delay.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The batter, number
Back
3.
to the top of the lineup.
Second baseman.
And now here is G1 Bay.
That's
First
a ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Bay goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and he's a native of South Korea.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major
1
League
ball,
Baseball than
2
we do
strikes.
right now.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Now, Adolis Garcia. Ramirez back to work. He swings
0-1.
and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. slider got him for strike three. Down the third baseman, Josh Young. Misses inside. And that is ball one. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Just
down.
missed. Now 3-0. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next is the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Young leads off first with 1 away. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Righty to the plate. And there at the knees, 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one drifts inside.
That's
next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And that's ball four.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 56, Dwayne Underwood.
And there's the strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Off the mark there.
That's
and
inside.
It's a ball and a strike. And that misses off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute, finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Gets under it and pops it up. Simeon on his way over. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 1 away. Next is the Pirates DH, Andrew McCutcheon.
Designated hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
There's a strike.
Feels like a
0-1.
changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And he's down 0-2 as he
No
swings
balls,
through
2
it.
strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman.
1 for 3.
Santana.
In there for strike 1.
Not many guys go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. That's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, Bubba Thompson. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And here it comes. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-2.
That's
That
a
one
ball.
missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got it by him for the K.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
So the lineup flips
Marcus
over. Now it's the second
Semien.
baseman, Marcus Semien. Swings through that
0-1.
0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all
Now
over that
batting,
one. Couldn't get any
shortstop,
air under it, but he
Corey
smoked that ball back
Seager.
up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That's out number 2. Next up for
Now
Texas,
batting, the first
Nathaniel
baseman.
Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Ball.
Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Runner, runner,
Setting
runner.
runs. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's ripped. Base hit. Coming around third is Semien.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an
Now
RBI.
batting,
I could watch
the right
base hits
fielder,
like that one all day
Adolis
long, and so could every hitting coach
Garcia.
in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. And he
0-1.
swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. And that one is
Ball,
inside.
inside.
Lowe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Two outs. That one hit to right. Number 2 on the run towards the line. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
That's
now 1-1. That's to third. Over to low.
No, he's out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The right
Connor
fielder,
Joe, the next Pirate to hit.
Joe.
Swings through that one for strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay
0-2 is the
down.
count.
That's what's been key.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Key Brian Hayes.
We ain't the same, no. I broke her off flipping, I twisted.
On the ground to the left. Dives and he can't hang on. See?
No, he's safe.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Now batting, shortstop,
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch,
Counts
not
1-0.
close.
Yeah.
And that's through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's
1
strike
ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Garcia settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
number 6, Josh Young.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now looking for the highway. Number 51, Red Dog.
Here comes the pitch.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Throw on to Santana. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Next, it'll be the Texas
batter,
DH, Robbie
designated
Grossman.
hitter, Robbie Grossman.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bednar, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. And a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
He pumps it a strike. Swings and misses. Out number 2. Last chance now for the Rangers.
Number 28.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. First offering misses the mark. There's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Now 1-2.
Ball.
Next pitch downstairs. Now 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. That missed inside. 3-2 now.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-1 is your final here today. Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you